So this is pretty awkward, huh? I quit yesterday. If you guys missed the video, which I know a lot of you did, it was only up for like an hour, and then I realized it was stupid because I had a lot of people, commenting saying, you're my favorite commentator. No, don't go, stuff like that. I had one kid actually go on Skype and tell me like a heartfelt message about how much he like loves my channel, loves my content, how my daily uploads get him through the day, and I really appreciated that. Like, it's I have a bigger presence on the internet, much bigger presence on the internet than I have in real life, in terms of like subscribers, views, comments, likes, everything like that. I get more likes a video than I have friends, so it makes me feel good when I see that many people come out. And I realized it was too arrogant of me to just quit this early. I said I wanted to go out and have fun, and to be honest, when I quit, I spent like the rest of the day just sitting inside because I decided not to quit like an hour later because I love this. It means a lot to me that you guys care about this that much, and YouTube means a lot to me in the sense that it's a platform for me to get friends, and it's a platform for me to know people, and it's a great place. And I'm 50 subs away from 1,000. Too early to quit. Maybe if I don't enjoy doing this when I hit like 3,000, then it'd be a reasonable time to quit. I haven't put as much work into this as a lot of guys have, and I know that a lot of guys haven't given up because there's the dream's still there. The dream's still there to get popular on YouTube, get your name known, and there's a lot of people I know that are ahead of me, and I know there's a lot of people below me, and I know that I'm not any middle ground or anything. I'm really low down in terms of, success stories through commentaries on YouTube. I'm sorry my phone's going crazy. But anyways, it's just, I can't give up. It's too early to give up. And one of the things I mentioned in my commentary, which made me sound like a whiny little bitch, is people cheating their way to partnerships. To be honest, I don't really care anymore. I used to call people out on this all the time. I used to call people out on their view. If you see like a video with like 3,000 views and like 20 likes, that person's most likely cheating their way through YouTube. And I see people get machinima partnerships by doing this. Like for like, sub for sub, and view for views or whatever. I don't even know how the view shit works really. But they view bot or whatever. And, I see people do that. And what right do I have to, like care that somebody does that? If somebody wants to do that and build their platform on YouTube off of doing that, then so be it. They're putting work in, I guess, trying to get those like subs and views cheaply, however. But in the long term it's going to end up screwing them over, so why even bother going after people like that? And I also mentioned another thing where I said, this is taking up too much time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to upload a video, tweet it out once or twice, and then just get off of YouTube, do whatever I want to do, go outside, go for a run, go for a swim, hang out with my friends, do stuff like that. If I miss a day and upload, so be it, who cares? And then come home, tweet it maybe once more and just look at the comments, look over the comments, talk to the people on the comments, and just, I don't want YouTube to consume my life like it has, so I guess I'll just take a step back, and let YouTube do its own thing. If I don't hit the 50 like mark, then I don't need to go out and tweet my video a million times because it's pointless. People are gonna watch my video if they want to watch it. I know that sometimes I don't have the most interesting titles, like why Infinity War is my favorite, or titles like I don't even know. But I know that a lot of my titles are boring, so I don't expect the views that a lot of bigger guys get. But I know that I do have dedicated subs. And I know that I have a lot of people that care about me, and I know that on my quitting video I saw a lot of people come out that I had never really seen comment before. So if you're watching this video, just leave a comment and just let me know that you're here, because it means a lot when I see people come out to my videos, because most of the time I see more comments than likes, and I appreciate that. It's not all about the likes. Everybody thinks it's all about the likes, but it's about the comments, because the comments are the way you really get to know your subscribers and really get to get a feel for the people that are watching your videos. And like I said, it's too early to quit. It's way too early. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I guess a little bit of welcome back. I know I only quit for like an hour yesterday, so it's not that big of a deal. But I wasn't in the right quitting. I got too much to gain here. So I love you guys. I hope you all have a great day and have a good day. Like I said, I don't know why I just ended like that, but anyways, have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.